We're in front of the Shaw statue with Ralph. Ralph, a few minutes ago, you and Roxanne were here alone, and I see that some union guys are in front of you now with signs.
They must have liked what I was saying.
Okay.
They came over to visit.
Okay, why are you here today?
Well, I'm here today to stand in solidarity with the people, the workers, the students, everyone from all over the country, not only in Wisconsin, but all over the entire country.
Now, the protests here and the protests in Wisconsin, there's been some loud words, but there hasn't been any violence or trouble. Is that a good sign?
Well, anytime you can avoid violence, that's a good sign. But that's a hallmark of the United States. We've been able to take what shows up as violence in more societies, in more different countries of political structures, and in the United States we do things peaceably.
Now over here, there's a pretty big crowd. They were on separate sides of the street. They've now gone on. There's about, I estimate about 1,500 Union and maybe about 300 Tea Party. Do you think the Tea Party is going to be able to make their point over here?
I think it's the Union people that are making the point of how ridiculous they are, how corrupt they are, how scheming they are. The Tea Party is merely here to remind them that not everybody bows to the Union, bows to the pressure, and succumbs to the tyranny of the minority.
Now, what do you have to say about the tactics that's been used? The leaving of the state, the doctors giving out the notes. What do you have to say about that?
You know something? If the people are going to continue to re-elect people that run away from their jobs, how can you blame them for running away? If they go and show up, they're going to lose. Their cause lost in November in the election. So if they can run away and achieve their goals, you can't fault them for that. I fault the people that elect them.
Now, how do you think it's going to end? Who do you think is going to win in the end in terms of Wisconsin?
Well, that depends on whether you mean short-term, long-term.
Well, either way, short-term or long-term, how do you think it's going to work?
I think that everybody's going to lose because we now have an education system that has no competition. And like so many government services, not just teachers, but children are not being educated. I've talked to dozens of people in the crowd today, very many of them good, solid union people that proclaim their gratitude for public education. But they don't have a clue what America's about, what the Constitution's about, what freedom is about. They're here with their thug tactics, and they don't seem to understand that their efforts are denying children real education.
All right, thanks for your time.